Yeah, Marvel Snap put out another premium season pass card this month. Yet again, to get this one right now, at least, you got to spend $20 on the season pass to unlock Silver Surfer First Steps. I don't think this card's quite as powerful as Fantasticar last month, but honestly, still looks pretty good. It has some great early data. I think a good fit in Silver Surfer decks. That's makes sense. Double Silver Surfer can be pretty powerful with this end of turn that can copy and on reveal. But I think actually the best decks for Silver Surfer First Steps are Wiccan decks, where you play this on turn 3, then you play Wiccan behind her on turn 4, assuming you're winning that location, which usually you are if you position this well. That gives you another Wiccan. You can kind of preemptively load up the Silver Surfer on curve, get that double Wiccan, and then going into turn 5, you already have 9 energy available, which is kind of nuts. Now, the good versions of that deck are running kind of a classic Wiccan package with annoying stuff to me like Mercury and Cannonball and a lot of good 2-drops and stuff. I wanted to try something a little more fun than a regular Wiccan deck or a Silver Surfer deck. So I built this. It plays on that same idea of playing your Surfer on turn 3 into a key 4-drop on reveal, like Wiccan, still in here, but we've also got Gwenpool and Shuri, all of which can be really powerful on reveals to duplicate preemptively via your Silver Surfer. Then, you have either 9 energy on turn 5, or a crazy 12 power buffed hand, or a double Shuri activation that can send, say, like a Black Panther to 40. Or an Infinity Ultron, it can go up to 24 and then maybe go even further from an Infinity Power Stone. And the idea here is I didn't want to have to run that normal Wiccan package of all the 2-drops. So I actually ran Domino, a card I normally hate, but this basically meant I didn't have to run any other 2s, which freed up the deck for a lot more expensive cards so I could better utilize all of that extra energy to do fun, spicy stuff. Now, look, to be honest, right, Cannonball is going to be better. Honestly, if you added a Shang-Chi in this deck, it'd be way better because you could have a reactive play. I don't think Doctor Doom's very good in here necessarily, but I wanted some kind of backup on reveals for Silver Surfer because, she can technically be a Doctor Doom if you position it well, which seems pretty cool for a 3-drop. And dude, this deck feels so close to being there. It's not there because I went 14 and 11, which I played a lot of games trying to get it there, right? I was up 5 cubes, but honestly, I think I had 3 or 4 bot games in the mix. So against real opponents, probably went right around 50-50 with this deck. Probably right around 0, maybe -2, -4 cubes, somewhere around there. But kind of dead even with this. So, I guess ultimately, right, you're going to be way better off playing this in like more real traditional decks. But boy, this is fun. And I think if you tweaked this, swapped out a few cards here or there, maybe you don't really need Shuri. I didn't really love Gladiator. I kind of wanted a backup Shuri cheap card, That's why he's there. It didn't really work great. I didn't really love Doctor Doom. Like, you might be able to turn this into like a different spin on ramp and do something a little better with it. But geez, this deck's really fun and really cool anyway. And I am rooting for this one to succeed as much as possible as a fun, wacky way to use the premium pass card instead of a crazy powerful way like we've seen with Fantasticar for the last month. But I think you'll still enjoy some of the hijinks we get up to in this video. Hey, we drew Quicksilver, nice. And we got Silver Surfer First Steps, nice. The Quicksilver Surfer. Yeah, no. By the way, I just know, like always, there's gonna be 10 comments that say, Regis, you draw Quicksilver every game. That's his card text. Guys, believe it or not, I know that. That was not a Galactus First Step, so just keep that in mind. Ooh, we gotta go, I guess we just go Silver Surfer here. It's a little easier for curve's sake. We go Luna right, maybe. I just want to leave this spot with, I want to hit a Shuri, I want to hit a Wiccan or whatever, obviously. Gwenpool's great. The whole point of this deck. Oh, boy. Okay, so Wiccan next turn. That is a little worse. I think since they're focused on Asgard, we should hold mid, right? Like Wiccan is going to be 10 mid. That should almost certainly hold. Yeah, no, I don't think they ever go mid here, right? Why would you? So this is going to give us 4 extra energy, which of course is the whole point of this deck. It's also going to make mid Galactus's heralded location, which is cool. This is great. My first game, dude. This is great. This is great. Anyway, I don't normally run Domino in these decks, and most people don't run Domino in Wiccan decks because there's just so many good 2-drops. But I was finding it difficult to find a good set of 2s that weren't on reveals. I wanted to run like Surge, like Kate Bishop. There's some decent ones like Mr. Fantastic and Merlin, but I thought it might just kind of solve the problem to not have 2 costs on reveals by just running Domino, and that also frees up a lot of deck space for bigger stuff to pay off when you do hit the Wiccan. Because, primarily one of the issues is this is so sick. It's like a huge overcommitment in some ways, but honestly, even against Shang-Chi, it's like really hard to work around all this because it's like there's still a nice 13 power base there against Shang-Chi. So anyway, it lets me run more big stuff, right? Because I don't have to run 4 2-drops, which is what most Wiccan decks run, is like 4 2-drops. So instead I get to run extra 5s and 6s. Now, of course, games you don't hit Wiccan, maybe that doesn't pay off as well, but I'm hopeful that the ramp, or maybe even just like a Silver Surfer Dr. Doom, there's still hopefully ways to get there. We're gonna find that out soon because this is my first game. I don't know if it's gonna work, but that's the theory anyway. So by running Domino, a card I normally kind of despise because of her the way she kills your draws, and somebody's actually find it makes it less likely you find Wiccan. This deck, I decided it was worth the sacrifice, basically. So Starbrand mid is very big, but I don't really feel like this deck feels like the kind of deck that's going to have a... Boy, that's actually not enough with an Arnim Zola to win mid. Amazingly, somehow. That is very cool, by the way, that it's not enough. So, it is enough to beat Galactus, though, if we go... Well, I mean, you could actually just go Galactus plus Infinity Ultron and still beat Arnim Zola. But I think that's silly in case they don't Arnim Zola, right? We should just pivot away from that in case they don't Arnim Zola. Then we need to make sure we're just competing right, which is what Galactus will do. So, I think we're okay either way. Starbrand will take away 3 points left, but that won't matter. I mean, I love this Venom Starbrand deck, by the way. Very cool. Oh, I think they did pivot away. Let's see. Do we have it? Oh my god, are they adding... Martyr's fine. Astral Projection is Arnim Zola! Dude, this deck is sick! Oh, I love their deck! Wow! We did this, by the way. I mean, we've done this exact deck. I am so pumped for them, I can't even imagine it. I'm so excited for them, dude. This was my first game, and I'm honored to lose this. I'm not saying they took the idea from me or anything, obviously. Clearly, independent ideation is a thing, but we did do this, and it's so fun, and I'm so sick, and I'm so happy for them to win like this. This might actually be pretty similar to my list anyway. We had Martyr and Adam Warlock. I couldn't remember what was in here. Full Obsidian, Agony, yeah. Agony's since been buffed, so, dude, this is a sick... Congrats to you, dude. Congrats to you, Depka. I will take my first loss happily there, instead of losing to, like, Invisible Woman yet again. Yet again. Captain Insano. Ooh, this would be a good Silver Surfer. Ooh, Limbo might give us some fun plays anyway, dude. I might stick this one out regardless. We do have a good Wiccan either way. Some good Silver Surfer hits here potentially all along the way. Kiln is very intriguing. We can actually get pretty strong in Kiln. We can go Luna, Wiccan, or Surfer potentially too. Oh, they went for Athena Galactus. That's pretty sweet. Oh my god, Nexus as well. Oh my god, dude. This has to hold, right? Oh, weirdly though, you kind of want it to hold right, because if the opponent goes strong right early, we might be in trouble. I don't think they will though. Is Wiccan always better here than Gwenpool? Probably, right? I really hope it hits though. If it doesn't hit, we're gonna have to come back to Nexus and win. I think it'll be fine. Nobody really plays in Nexus, right? Oh, Shuri's gonna be nuts. Okay. I need some big bodies though for the Shuri, and I need Gwenpool to hit like not Shuri, weirdly. Surely we hold here though, right? Oh god, they went in on the... Oh no, the Torch, dude. I might have to go into Nexus to win this. Torch is doubling this turn. Oh no, we went first. We're fine. Never mind. We're good. We went first. We had priority, I guess, so we went first. All good, all good. So now it's just a Nexus race, which I have to imagine we're better at. I mean, maybe some crazy like Prodigy activations or something could do it. Ooh. This is a very good chance to hit Panthers. which of course makes Shuri insane. Hit Panthers a lot. Nice, that's enough. 2 I'll take it. Already 36. I don't really expect the Shang-Chi in this deck. These don't usually afford room for that sort of stuff. Bro, Infinity Ultron as well. Are you kidding me, dude? This is so sick. This is so sick, dude. We have way too much energy right now. This is not fair. Bruce Banner's big, but not that scary. Okay, there's no Prodigy. There's no way they're winning without a Prodigy, right? Or I guess a Shang-Chi. Let's assume that's not a thing, though. Infinity Ultron doubling as well is cool. Hulk already there. Doesn't mean we have priority. They have a giant Galactus, but it doesn't look like it's enough, does it? Man, it's almost enough. It looks crazy big, right? I mean, for the sake of tiebreakers, like, I guess, like, technically Gladiator matters. We're only adding 14, but we're up by 21. Fantastic Car doesn't add, he adds only another 2 to that. They just, like, their Galactus has not been getting bigger because they're not winning Kiln because, you know, we're winning via Nexus. I think this has to be fine. We're still adding 14, which is a lot. I mean, in some ways, this Gladiator is just, like, technically a risk. I guess what I could do is just play the Gladiator right. That seems low risk. This actually seems like the best bet, right? Yeah. This seems like the best bet. Because you know they're playing a card here. This is just the most power everywhere. I don't think the cube matters to them. Yeah, Galactus not big enough, dude. It's honestly close. Like, they put out some numbers here, right? They are going to flip mid, which is crazy. That's pretty nice, but of course we hold right, so it doesn't matter. Oh, it Red Hulk too? Dang. Wow, very cool game, actually. Really, really fun game. Kind of a perfect example of what this could do. It would have been even more fun if we got like Yellowstone instead of Greenstone. You know, maybe we had our own Galactus, but insane, like, extra Wiccan energy. You know, that's a nutty curve of Gwenpool, Shuri, and Black Panther Ultron, just absolutely cheesing it. That's so cool. Hey, we drew Quicksilver. Nice, guy. I'm hitting surfers on 3 like crazy, by the way. I'm a god when it comes to surfer on 3. Mojo World might be a decent spot for us to win, because I don't think a lot of people want to commit 3 cards there that early. Hala is also interesting, but I already got a Quicksilver there, so we can actually choose, I guess, like, depending on what they're doing here. I think left should be the way to go, because it's not just about numbers, it's also about, like, they could choose to put 4 cards there already, but that seems like an insane overcommitment. So I like Gwenpool fine. If we draw Wiccan, I'm probably gonna go Wiccan still, but Gwenpool's not a, I'm totally chill with Gwenpool. Winds of Watum. I mean, like, theoretically Gwenpool's still fine, but my life just got a little harder, to be honest. Theoretically still fine, as long as they don't play there. They don't know when I'm trying to pull this off, so there's no really reason for them to play already. Good news is if we lose Holly here, it's like, who cares? We just don't mind. They might want to wait to load up cards in Mojo World too. They might turn off Bifrost, like a lot of things. Okay, nice. We're going to hit the Gwenpool here. That makes Black Panther an insane threat and Infinity Ultron a pretty great threat too. Now, we don't have a ton of energy flexibility though, so we can't do like Panther and, you know, Rocket Pad. Wow, Merlin getting a little bonus buff. We can't do Panther plus stones, you know what I mean? Because we didn't hit a Wiccan. They are just independently very large though, which might make the opponent's life just a bit awkward. I like the idea that maybe stones could contest left. Luna Snow Stone is also a possibility. Like Redstone left is just dreamy if you get, you know, a big Ultron, so might be the route. We could also just try to flip with a Panther. Luna Snow left is also a way for me to easily get to 4. If they're filling it up anyway, right? Like the cube doesn't help them, but I can kind of cheat by playing 1 card and turning it into 2 spots, you know, in essence. So honestly, like Gladiator Luna might not be a crazy play. If the stones don't roll the way we want, I could see a world where we just go Luna left and like Gladiator, probably not mid, because I don't know, the shield's already putting them at 8. That seems pretty risky. Wow, they just went. Okay. Some of those are probably Merlin skills, though. Basic arrow. Polymorph on the basic arrow is a Bruce Banner. Okay, like theoretically, that's kind of small. That's good. Oh, we got redstone. I love redstone. But what are we playing with it? A gladiator? I don't think I need infinity stone, right? Like this is adding 11. That's a lot. I mean, I guess in theory, if Bruce goes off, we might need it, but I'm gonna trust that Bruce fails. Fat Gandalf, though, is a wizard. It's Fat Gandalf. I don't know. I gotta be careful. They might do some magical things. Grapple arrow could make their life awkward, but I don't think it's gonna be too awkward, right? I think there's a chance they just move shield over. If I get Shang-Chi'd, by the way, Infinity Rally Stone does get cooked. Gladiator would hold unless he, pulls something big. You would still have 10 to 6, like theoretically. I guess Shang-Chi would go here, so no, they always have a card there. Unless they, well, no, shield too, doesn't matter. They always have a 4th card there. So it's like, do they go Shang-Chi, right? Oh, no Shang-Chi! That seems like good news. Agamotto, they're going for the Bruce. They're going for the Bruce. Wait, do we have enough on Bruce anyway? We do have enough on Bruce. Oh, we're fine. Shield wasn't enough to add in. Hood is certainly going to get destroyed, no problem. Beautiful, dude. This game was a little weird, but the Gwenpool buffs just coming in clutch, I guess. Bruce also whiffed. Nice. So, the extra Gwenpool buffs, like we just got a lot of, like this, by the way, was going to be insane if we went for that route, but didn't make as much sense, right? Hey, we drew Quicksilver. Oh, I love this hand. This is very fun. Oh my god, it got even better. Okay, we're probably gonna go left for Domino, Surfer, Wiccan, right? Maybe mid if it makes sense. Maybe it's on reveals doubled. No. I actually don't hate that though, still in theory, because that might be somewhere the opponent tries to avoid. Yeah, I think it's actually fine. We're gonna, I've been playing enough cards that go across, and I'm not worried about like over committing there either, for the record, because, we got like Dr. Doom's, Ultron Stones, the Luna Snow cubes, right? Actually pretty easy for us to fill spots, weirdly. Oh, well, crap. Doom can get over there, but only Doom. Ooh, good timing, because now I got a spike against their... It's like, do we do this? Maybe that helps you support Doom. You still have Gwenpool mid next turn, right? So that you can maybe pay off that way. We think they're not a C2 deck. We know they got Galactus. Just wondering how much power goes here. And I don't actually have a Dr. Doom right now. So in some ways this could be wasted, but I think the extra energy could also be wasted because I don't have enough positions to play to it. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I don't know. Dr. Doom would be the goal. Oh, okay. They made the decision for me. Unfortunately, oh, no. Herald moves with the card, so we're fine. We're fine. Still heralded right, which is good. Could also do like this. Well, not in that order, of course, but like this is pretty spicy, right? You get a double Shuri here that hopefully beats... How much energy am I going to have next turn? Luna Snow plus... We're going to have 9, though. I don't actually have enough to do Galactus and Gwenpool, right? I don't have enough for Galactus and Gwenpool. We're going to have 8, normally 9 from Luna. I guess that means I have to go Gwenpool instead. Boy, I'm a little exposed here to their Galactus flipping a spot. You know what I mean? Shuri is also getting buffed and doing basically nothing, which sucks. Omega Red, whoa. I really need Dr. Doom, man. Shuri's so big now that she's... Dr. Doom, please God. Infinity Ultron plus Shuri. See, the problem is they just get to pick their poison with the Galactus, right? Like they just get to go wherever they want with it. I guess they're safer doing it right. So maybe I just Shuri there and Ultron mid. I hate this. I hate this. Like they're safer doing it right because, I mean, why? They don't have enough energy to do multiple things, right? I guess it's this. I don't know. I'm not sure we're big enough. They might play it mid though, because I know I can play mine right. You know, there's like a, but I can't beat theirs mid with Ultron because it's only +5 power. That's only 15. It's bigger than that, right? So I can't beat Galactus mid, so there's no point in me trying to do that. Oh! Wild decisions. Okay. I'm just completely flabbergasted here. Maybe they felt like they had to go 2 across, but I don't understand that at all. Like Stegron in particular, like, you know, I'm just so confused. I just have no idea. Hey, we drew Quicksilver. Ooh, I love the hand, but I think it's a bot. That's always sad. You always get the best hands against bots. The game knows. But I'm definitely gonna go Domino, Surfer left either way. Just in case it's not a bot. Oh, I guess we're just Asteroid M gamers though. That's fine too. A little less reliable, but it might make Asgard a free win for us with Domino. Who knows? Well, doesn't necessarily indicate bot. Yeah, it might be silver, or I mean a Mr. Negative deck. Psylocke's not as common these days, but not impossible. No 4-drops for us right now though, dude. We really need a 4-drop. Show me Gwenpool. Show me Wiccan. Am I high? How did this get played there? Oh, backwards. I'm dumb. I am high. Officially high. Sure, dude. We're gonna go Shuri, Panther, and then use Galactus to hold it down, man. This is sick. This does feel like a bot, by the way. I mean, this is a weird deck, right? Just feels like a bot for sure. But Shuri, Panther, Galactus is honestly really sick. This is, I haven't actually done this yet, so even though it's a bot, I want to see this in action because I think it's such a cool line. It's such a cool line. Panther is freaking enormous. Galactus is freaking enormous. I guess he goes right. If it's not a bot, like, yeah, we'd be super exposed to Shang-Chi, of course, but I think it's a bot. I'm pretty sure. Lockjaw is a cool bot deck if it is a bot, man. It's a cool, weird little deck. They didn't use it yet. Yeah, no, this is very fun. This is the coolest game I've ever played. I hate when you get cool games against bots, dude. Double Dinosaur definitely feels like a bot. They didn't use their Lockjaw. Dang it, dude, that's a cool game. Why? Stop giving me bots. I waste all my good hands on bots, dude. No. Hey, this is an insane hand. Oh my god, yes. And we're playing Fantastic Card. You gotta spend $30 to get that name. $20 for Fantastic Card. $30 for Fantastic Card. That's the next level. So Echo doesn't matter, but we are contesting pretty hard here for this this first steps. So I don't think, I mean, maybe this is just always a tiebreaker game. Maybe I can just dump right so hard that I can commit Surfer Wiccan. You know what I mean? Like, normally I wouldn't want to overcommit in a spot, but since we're going for Galactus and apparently also going for Iron Patriot, maybe maybe just winning this is important. Now, unfortunately, Silver Surfer First Steps isn't exactly your best way to contest. You know, if they have a big 3 here, we might be cooked. We've only got a, you know, little bit of a lead, 5-point lead. So what do they have? Rocket and Groot, since we have priorities, fine. Oh, dude, getting out ahead on priority here, just owned. Now this is gonna be only worth 4 points, so we kind of have a 7-point lead. I definitely could see us losing here. Fortunately, Doom is a bit of a dead hit. We need big payoffs like Shuri in particular here to make this worth it. I will say the Rocket doesn't have a ton of movement flexibility. Oh, just got out ahead of the Negasonic. Let's go, dude. Yes. Now they can obviously win here, but you know, they might want to just go ahead and move Rocket now because they like know I'm gonna be playing to this. We just go double Ultron? Do they have a Shang-Chi? So what if they do? No, I'll have priorities. That'd be bad. No, we don't want to give Shang-Chi. I mean, if I just drop priority, dude, like, does Shuri Galactus just win the game? You know what I mean? You could maybe even, like, do this and then just... I doubt you drop priority, though, is the thing. But I can go Shuri Galactus next turn, right? Oh, this would be so sick. This plays around Shang-Chi a little bit. Plays around Rocket a little bit too, which I like. If I'm them, I try to win mid though to get my Galactus bigger. I don't know, dude. This is debatable, right? Like I'm kind of playing the middle here. Like you could just go all in on the Shuri now. I don't know. This bar with the name has created some interesting opportunities. I'll say that. Yeah, they go ahead and commit mid because they want to. Oh, I didn't even think about Fisk Tower. Oh my God, they're definitely gonna lose priority though. So that's kind of bad for us from a Shang-Chi standpoint. But like we said, maybe Ultron and Gwenpool will just dodge it anyway. Oh, I'm such an idiot, dude. I forgot that the move happens before I play. If Rocket moves, we're always cooked. I totally forgot. Bro, I'm in. Also, they just set up a tie mid. Did they forget to subtract Rocket's math? Bro, I don't know. This is so sick. There's no way unless they have Shang-Chi we lose. If Shang-Chi hits, we lose. But otherwise, we're golden, dude. 40 power Galactus. Don't do me the Shang-Chi, dude. Oh, no. Every time I do something cool, dude. Every time, dude. Caddyshack. Ooh, we drew Quicksilver. Nice. Got the curve for Wiccan. It's not that bad. Ooh, we also have the curve for Surfer Wiccan. Ooh, I like that. But I think this is a bot again. Maybe not. I feel like Black Cat decks aren't in the bot pool. I don't think it's a bot. I take it back. Doesn't feel like a bot. Lab is definitely not good for us. You know, Camelot's not terrible for Surfer, but I want to make sure I get ahead of the opponent. Ooh, what is this? A Hella deck, dude. Cool. Need a Stardust right now. Can I beat Hella on just numbers? Maybe. Maybe. I need a Galactus, though, kind of, or a big Ultron. I think it's going to be tough. My hand just doesn't look like it's doing that. Also, Gladiator's really bad against Hella. Spacing is all... Oh, Ultron. Okay, that might make a difference, man. We can get a Jin for free as well for 5. So double Wiccan here. Next turn, we can do a lot. Just really worried about that Gladiator in particular, you know? It would be kind of cool if Gladiator ripped an early Hella before they got a bunch of good discards, right? Like right now, they only have Death. That could be something to try. You could alternatively, though, you know, pull a Scar or a, you know, worst case, a Infinite or Giganto or something, I guess. But maybe if you rip their Hella early, you bust them out a little. Oh, that just seems so bad. And I also don't want to play it into Camelot. It seems bad. I just don't know, dude. It's going to be hard to win this game. I do, unfortunately. Ooh, what about this? That leaves enough space still for, Oh, no, Camelot. Nope, 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 nope. Don't do that. Like Shuri mid is cool, that's fun, but like how I gotta get some good stone hits. I do get 2 stones and draw a card, so that's fine. Ultron's like getting set down to 5, which isn't ideal, but maybe I can put him right for that reason, I guess. But then I get another stone in hand. But I can also play a Gladiator, but again, that's kind of bad. Kind of free, technically, I guess. I'm like getting strong mid and right in this world. 2 cards added to hand. I guess I don't have to play a Jin. But I think I can afford to. Might want to leave that space for Shuri, though. I don't know. I think this Gladiator is so risky, dude. It's so risky. I don't know. Let's see if it pays off or not. Jubilee. Sif. Sif hits Hella. Oh, but Gladiator's gonna screw me. I guess, oh, hold up. Gladiator's setting it to Camelot, though, so it doesn't matter. I forgot. It doesn't matter if it's big. It's all good. It is a Scar, but it doesn't matter because it's down to 5. Oh, I'm a genius. Genius level intellect. Doubling power is nice. Didn't draw a card, though, which sucks. Crap, I also just don't have anything good to do. Kidding me? Like Shuri's garbage because I forgot if I play right I'm getting another Jin, so I don't top deck anything. Oh crap. is 23. Like, that doesn't feel good. Got a double Ultron, right? Why is this so bad? I'm hoping to pull a Doom. Bro, this is not good. This is very bad. How are we so bad? How are we so bad? This is like we're gonna lose against a Hela deck that doesn't have Hela. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I hold mid here. Hold up. Do we hold mid? I don't even know. It's really not that close. Like, I'm not that strong. Only if I get Doctor Doom do I hold mid, right? Oh my god. We're gonna tie. Oh my god. I do win a tiebreaker, I think, by 1 point, dude. No. This game is terrible. Oh god, no. So bad. Oh god, dang it, dude. The Nord Dimension kind of cooked us. I should have just thrown the Jhin in left. I wanted to leave 2 spots for Shuri, right? Like, that was my plan. It's like, in case I need a Shuri left. But playing Ultron right gave me the extra Jhin, which means I missed a top deck, which, yeah, just didn't go great. Hey, we drew Quicksilver. Nice. We are actually pretty good at Hollow, to be honest. We got our Wiccan curve right now, at least. We know Domino's incoming. We don't have a Wiccan, but we got the curve. Would actually almost prefer to see Silver Surfer first steps all the time. I'm going to spread these out a little bit because we do need space, even if we go like Silver Surfer first steps. We don't want to commit to a 4th card in that spot, right? I think you always want to leave a spot open, so. Fenris Wolf makes me think Shang-Chi is a possibility. Killmonger, a few things there. Could get us, could boom us. A well-timed Luna Snow later actually could be a good way to stop Fenris Wolf, but I need to play her on curve now, of course. We have 2 5-drops we want to play. I think Black Panther in particular is pretty great. Ooh, Wiccan hits! Let's go! Thanks to the free Wiccan Gladiator! I love it. I'm a little scared at how much power they have, but now, oh my god, dude, this game. What on earth? But now I do have the potential to really spike up, dude. Oh, Terrax gave me some rocks, it looks like, maybe. I was losing too many spots, I'm sure. I mean, we could just give up left. Fenris Wolf pulls a Wiccan for them. Is that something they do now? I mean, I think there's a decent chance Black Panther holds, for the record. You wouldn't want to play Ultron, though, and have him die. I can still play Ultron next turn. Yeah, I'm going to try the Black Panther, see if it holds, dude. I don't know. It's definitely a big point swing if it hits. This is generally not a deck that has a lot of giant power cards. They used to run, like, Ares and stuff, I think, but I don't think they run Ares anymore. It's more like mid-cost stuff. Uh-oh. It's just 4 points. We're only going to 14. That's enough, baby. Let's go, dude. Deleted their entire side. Beautiful Black Panther hold. Dude, Shuri's cool. Shuri Gladiator is actually so sick, but probably not the right play. I also don't actually hate like Shuri Doctor Doom next turn, but I think an Ultron's fine. We have like we could fill it. Oh, they're just done. Retreating on the Hollow, yeah. Dude, let's go. The Wiccan ramp into Panther. I guess we actually had Panther either way, but hey, we drew Quicksilver. Nice. Are you guys gonna get sick of this? So Quicksilver is our Herald. Not my favorite Herald. I think we do want to put him right, maybe, since he's the Herald. Opponents tend to play mid over right. Although, I don't know. That's just the oh. Deadpool? Time Stone. Oh. Okay, interesting. Maybe they have destroy package, like death stones, Killmonger type stuff. Oh, for once, I'm excited about Domino, I guess. I am very unlikely to get a Silver Surfer first steps or anything like that, so I think just stacking for the Herald here makes sense. Oh, Dazzler package. That certainly implies not a Killmonger death package. Ooh, Asgard, eh? Time Stone, is that the one that draws Thanos now? I can't even remember, dude. No, just draw a card, okay. I'm just wondering if it's... I do kind of like Ultron here on 4, actually, so maybe burning my stone already is not that big of a risk, because Ultron lets me still add power potentially later. so that I'm not overcommitted, and really locks in the Galactus for me. I also still technically have technically, sort of, kind of, maybe a Doctor Doom left, but you know, it doesn't exist right now, so. I just, drawing cards though helps, and like locking in on this early helps. They also now can't destroy their cube because of the Chiara, which means way less power for them potentially. Infinity Reality Stone covers left. Okay, nice. Although also Thanos is there, so that's a bit of a pickle, isn't it? Well, that makes it a lot harder to get power right, but is 12 plus enough? Like, we have Infinity Stone to get a little extra. I mean, do we think that holds, right? Do I need to play Soul Stone now? This is 6 plus 5 if you hit Doom, which is not enough, right? So it just doesn't really help. Like, technically, I like Gladiator the best, but boy, it has some risks. Chiara. So a stone could survive. I mean, a stone surviving is not inherently a bad thing. You could just go Shuri Galactus if you really, 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 really trusted. You could also just go Gwenpool now, I guess. Like a little safer than Gladiator, but I really like this plus Gladiator. I hate sort of showing them the Infinity Reality Stone math, but I think we might just be out of range for them anyway. I don't know. Definitely really doubling down left, dude. That's wild. I need them to play a Reality Stone over there. I mean, Gilgamesh is maybe a way for them to get here, but do they run Gilgamesh #1? Oh, I love this. We actually maybe stole a point from right too. Not this time we didn't, but we could, you know, we could maybe steal a point from right. I mean, look, Shang-Chi cooks me, but otherwise maybe we're okay. They seem more zooey. I feel like they may be overcommitted left, but I guess they just needed space. Hopefully they just don't have a Gilgamesh type play right, because we're really trusting 13 holds. I mean, it's weird because Dazzler too, right? So they could easily get 4, so it's really kind of like 9. Like Mockingbird plus Dazzler could do it. That would be a tiebreaker, though. Maybe we win a tiebreaker? I doubt it. We're up 16-0. Oh, is this a Shauna? Oh my god! Shadow King is insane! But Gilgamesh is tiny. He's just too tiny! Let's go! Not what we expected out of this game. Galactus got wrecked by Shadow King. It also debuffed the rock, though. Gilgamesh just wasn't very big because they turned off this buff. I guess he had like Dazzler, Ice Cube, and Space on Rock. Maybe he got +3. I guess Dazzler wasn't up yet. He didn't count the Dazzler. Maybe it was Cube, Rock, and Stone. I am really confused why they didn't play the Gilgamesh right. Maybe they were. Oh, maybe they were worried about Purple Stone, which is reasonable. Yeah. I didn't show the other stones. They might have been worried about Purple Stone, but I feel like if I play Purple Stone here this turn, you pretty much always win, right? Like, how do you lose? If I play, like, I don't know, because I'm not playing Galactus, right? So there might have been a risk worth taking there at Gilgamesh right. I feel like we kind of stole that a little bit, maybe. Hey, we drew Quicksilver. Nice. Yeah, I think we can probably just. I don't think we're gonna put Silver Surfer there. She seems like she's very valuable. Let's see how many cards the opponent has though. I think a Domino left makes sense. Like normally I play in the Domino to support the Surfer, but I think we can get away with Surfer elsewhere. Because if the opponent's playing, they're gonna play the Gamma Lab. So like Surfer can go right, and then like, you know, Gwenpool, Wiccan, Shuri, whatever will just be the follow-up you need. Domino. Yeah, since they don't have any cards here yet, I feel good about going Surfer wherever. Surfer mid, whatever it is, you know. But I didn't need to hit one of my 4s. I got 3 in there, dude. Yeah, they didn't even go for Gamma Lab. Oh, okay, that's kind of a... I would have just always played that Killmonger left, I feel like. Maybe there's a bot? We never really have any ways to know until they just play so badly. Oh, baby. Dream hits. Okay. So next turn is Infinity Ultron for sure. I guess you can actually just play Gladiator as well. Pretty sick. Maximus. Oh my god, dude. Okay, yes. This has got to be a bot, right? There's just no way it's not a bot. It's just got to be a bot. Ultron, I actually have almost like too many things in hand. I'm still gonna put the Ultrons down first because they're cheap. So any cheap cards that catch buffs, I think are a little bit easier to cycle through, right? Ooh. On reveals happen twice with Black Panther. Excuse me, Hobgoblin's really annoying though. This is definitely a bot deck, by the way. I should have snapped, but it's all good. Do we just do this? It's like kind of sad to not use this is also just very fun, you know? Like there's clearly nothing wrong with this either. Actually, let's swap those up a little bit, right? It's this. Like this is also just very fun. We gain 18 here. Yeah, that's enough. And 18 mid and 5 left, which left has a big lead. So yeah, this is the most fun way, I think. There's really no wrong ways to do this. I think strong G is fine. I think pretty much everything's fine. I just played those in the wrong order. I just played those in the wrong. Did I have it right over here at least? Whoops. Whoops. Thank God it wasn't a real opponent. Whoops. Thanks, bot, for the freebies.